Well, hello everybody. It's Mike Kilo Oscar for Papa Delta India, getting ready for bed soon, but I figured what the heck, let's get on here for an ISS Pass. I haven't done much on the air today. Just gone 10 a.m. over in Australia. That is Hayden, VK4 November uniform, not that Hayden. You know what I mean. Did you get your question answered on? Yes, I did, Greg. I got my question answered. I talked to Endorf over at Yesu, and he gave me the right stuff. Working from home today. What's work? I forgot what work was. I haven't done that in so long. Actually, I did Uber not too long ago. Good for you, Hayden. You get to watch the stream while you're doing work. So, the ISS is going to rise at 8:07 p.m. my time. So, where's the set screen? There it is. I got to keep an eye on these things. So, yeah, Greg, good to hear you on here. Thanks for answering the phone when I called. I thought you might have an answer. So, Greg, now there's a WiresX node operating here in Palm Coast. The frequency is 1455625, right? Yes, that's it. 1455625, and you can hit your WiresX button, do a handshake with it when you're in the area, and you should be able to. Most of Palm Coast you can pick up on my node. Now, I originally had it at about 40 feet, and I didn't get that far with it. Even on high power, I didn't get that far. So this is much lower, and I've actually gotten further with this. It must be the angle that the signal's coming off the antenna. I have a MFJ tri-bander up there. It's about 17 feet long. It's a big one. And that's what the node's connected to. And I got the power at the mid-range. I could turn it up a little bit, but we'll see. I also have an APRS iGate running at my house. KO4PDI-1 is my iGate. And you could text me on that and send me messages on that, and I can read them right on my screen and then type back to you. I'll show you what that looks like. Here it is right here. This is the iGate output. It operates very similar to the SAT box where you hook it up, it creates an access point, you go into the access point with your phone or a modem or something, and you tell it what Wi-Fi you want it to connect to, you program it, and then you just take that IP address, put it in your browser, and this screen comes up. And you can see these are messages I've sent. ND1C-9, that's my Elmer. And he sent me these texts yesterday telling me he made it to the Montana rally, and I responded this. So that was before I got the node in the house. But now I have a node in the house, so when I drive around town, I can get up on my own node, and it'll connect me to the internet and whatever room my node is in at the time, and I can use that. All right, so as we see on this screen, we have 1 minute and 48 seconds to go until the ISS rises. There were some reports recently of astronaut contacts. Let me stress this again. I've mentioned this multiple times on my live stream. Do not, if you hear an astronaut talking to a school, that is not an astronaut contact. If you make a QSO with an astronaut, then you report that you had an astronaut contact. And you mail it to Bruce Hutner out in California, and he will check the log and send you a QSL card if you send him a self-addressed stamped envelope. I have 8 of those cards because I've done it 8 times, and I'll probably do more. I love when I get on there and talk to an astronaut. There's also a Slow Scan TV event happening this weekend. Go to my Facebook group. On my Facebook group, Ham Radio Fun with KO4 PDI. Here it is going to load right here. See that? Ham Radio Fun with KO4 PDI. Right here. Is this it? Yeah. Series 29 will start tomorrow at... There's only 6 images on this one. They're going to be short windows. Tomorrow, Friday, October 3rd to Saturday, October 4th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 1400 UTC. That's when it starts on Friday. It will finish on Saturday. Well, actually, no. Then it stops, and then Saturday at 10 a.m. UTC or 6 a.m. Eastern, it will start. Oh, I'm sorry. It will end at that time. The next window is on Saturday the 4th. It will open at 11 UTC, and that's 7 a.m. Eastern, and end on Monday, but they haven't decided on the time. So keep that in mind. Take a picture of that screen if you want. In the meantime, I heard the ISS rose. I'm going to get the headphones on. We're going to start listening. I have not made any satellite QSOs today, and that's giving me withdrawal pains. So, all right, we hear the radio. We don't see the radio. No, we see the radio. We don't see the tower. Where's the tower cam? Hey, where's my antenna? Side box. Did I open the camera for the real link? I didn't. That's why. Let's cancel this. There we go. Now it's back. There it is. You got it now. You just unlock it and give it a little move. You can tell it's nighttime by me because there's the antenna in the dark. But it's already moved to its position. So any minute now we should start hearing voices, hopefully. The ISS is rising to the west-northwest right here, and it's going to set to the east, south-southeast right here. And the maximum elevation is going to be 30 degrees. I don't know what happened to the circles that were in here that showed 30, 60, and 90, but I wish they put that back. That was the new update they did. What version are we on? I think we're on 10. Let's see, if we click on About, we'll know. 9.10, yes, that's what we're at. 9.10 is the newest software version. All right, starting to hear things change. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I see stuff on the waterfall. I can't make out any voices yet, but keep listening. We'll figure it out. Should be coming up pretty quick because we're already up to we're going to 33 degrees. We're at 10 degrees now. There's some voices. Let's open up a window to leave. Let's mark our QSOs. I have the Discord open. If you go to the Rag Chew room, you can talk to me when we get done here. Here we go. We're getting there. That means that you don't have a subscription or you don't have the ability to put the newest version. I have 2 other sat boxes. I'm going to try to update them tonight. And if they don't update, they might do the same thing. Kilo. Nope, not yet. Yeah, it's not version 10. The version is 9.10. Yeah, 9.10, not 10. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Charlie Romeo 1. I didn't get that one. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Guys, come on. Break it up a little bit. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4 PDI. Everybody's using handhelds, I bet. I'm hearing myself come back great. Hey, Dale. Good to see you, too. November 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Good evening, sir.
Okay, good evening. Echo Lima 88. Yeah, KO4 PDI, good evening, and 5 ACR 5.
Roger, roger, Marco. Kilo Oscar.
Whiskey, Kilo 94, whiskey. 84, whiskey. So 94, whiskey.
Kilo Nancy 4, Whiskey, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL Armando.
So Mike, nice to hear you again.
Roger, roger. I missed one there. Is that KO4 Gulf Tango? Did I get that right? Gregory. Kilo Oscar 4 Gulf Tango question mark. Come back. I'm not getting this guy. Kilo Oscar 4 Gulf Tango. Copy. I heard him so clear. Is somebody jamming? Is that what's going on? November 5, Tango Papa Lima, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL Terrell. I heard him say, yeah. I'm usually not on this late at night. It's not that late, it's only 8 o'clock. Kilo Oscar, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. A lot of static. I noticed the main MUF was way off today. Every band was fair. None of them were good. Whether it's day or night, they were all fair. So, kind of explains why this sounds like crap today. Kilo, yeah, I'm not even. It's at 10 degrees, but I'm not getting it. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Nah. Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits. I'm not even worried about it. I got so many contacts on the ISS. We made a few there. I'm happy. We got Marco. Who else did we get? We got Marco. We got Armando. I've gotten Armando a bunch of times, and Marco and Terrell in Louisiana. All three of them I've spoken to before, so I'm glad we got them. But boy, we got the chat going here. Whiskey 8, Lima Oscar Whiskey. Jeremy, you're saying 10? That is the software version you have on your SAP box? I doubt it, because I think I got the newest one, and I got 9.1. Let's see. You're not seeing 9.1. Jeremy, what you got to do is you got to get in touch with them if you're having a problem downloading the update. It may have been just for mine because mine is a prototype. So if you look at my About page here, you see I'm on 9.10. Before that was on 9.09. 009, I believe. Yeah, so that's why I updated it. Good to see you too, Dale. I'm happy you came. I'm not working this pass too low. All right. Captain Don, I think, yeah, and the next one you won't even be close to. You're not going to get another one till the morning. Captain Don, I hope you don't mind. I sent a couple of people your way to try to, you can show them how to get that OpenGD 77 software on their RT3S. So if you get a contact from somebody about that, it's because I sent them to you because you're so good at it. But you got a girlfriend now. I understand. You're busy. Same here. Too low for me. Yeah, Greg. Greg's up in New York. Let's see. Don is saying that guy that wasn't coming back to me probably had a compromised antenna that gets out but doesn't receive well. Yeah, I know that feeling because I transmit better on 2 meter than I receive on my 70 centimeter. Even though they're the Wemo circularly polarized antennas, it's still true. Wow. Northern Lights were visible to you? Gee, I wonder if that's what screwed up the band conditions. Cool. Polo. What does that mean? Oh, Marco Polo. I figured it out. It only took me a couple of seconds to figure it out, Don. There's little happy faces. Sure, I don't mind. Haven't heard from them yet, though. Well, anybody watching or listening, if you want to get a HT programmed with OpenGD 77 software, this man, Don, WHCPT, he's the guy to get in touch with. So if you're listening to me now, watching the stream, and you want to do handheld portable, that's the guy to contact. Don, you'll get a kick out of this. I got the rotator put together. It's done. It's done. It's together. And now I have another 9700. And I also have, let's see, I got a 9700 and another sat box to put into a Go box to do portable satellites with a rotator. It's going to be great. I hope. If it's not, it was a lot of waste of time and money. But yeah, I know it's funny. Laugh at me. I got such good deals on it. There were a couple of radios that came my way. I'm not worried about spending the money on them because I could sell them tomorrow for way more than I paid for them. I got a FTDX 10 for $700. I got a 9700 for $800. I got a Zygu G90 for $300. What else? I have a bunch of antennas I want to use. I might set up a field day just for me. Anybody wants to come and play field day with me during the winter, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. Don, I miss you, man. You know, Don, you could jump on my Discord right now and we could actually have a conversation on the stream. So go into my Discord and look for the room that says Rag Chew and go in and I can put you on the screen with me. Nice. Can't wait to see the video of it in action. Well, what I'm going to do, Don, believe it or not, today there were no passes over me all day. No decent passes all day. And I just decided cut the grass, do whatever, but I'm not going to do it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll finish putting together the Go box. Once the Go box is together, I will set that up outside with my computer. The Go box, with that, we'll have a sat box and a 9700 in it and connect it. I got the cables. I got ABR made me custom cables for this that work out really nice. I will do a detailed description of this entire setup once I get it done. I know I haven't done the Yaesu 5500 rotator video yet. I will do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow first. And then, yeah. What's the matter with YouTube is so lagging behind. I just checked it. Wow. It's like by the first click live. There I am. Okay. I feel better now. I thought I wasn't there. All right. Can't right now. Maybe another day. All right. Well, just so you know, Don, I have the Rag Chew room. If you go in there and I'm live streaming, we're going to be able to talk to each other directly, which is fun. And I got the audio going to the computer too, so people watching the stream can hear it also. But the one thing I will say is if I'm streaming live, watch it on YouTube. After the stream, after I get done with the pass, then you can jump on and try to talk to me on Discord. What's his name? Oh, God, Martin from the Netherlands. Me and him have been the only ones that used it so far. He got on one night, and we had a nice conversation while I was doing the live stream. And that's where I realized the stream, what he sees on Discord, even though I'm feeding it out of my OBS, it's not the same as what you'd see on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook if you were watching me there. That's where I stream. Right now, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter right now. YouTube is probably where I get the most views, but I like having, I have more people following me on TikTok. I would love to stream live on TikTok, but every time they give me the ability to do it, and I do it one time, and then they say, not our kind of stuff. What does this say? I did a live video of a pass 2 days ago on YouTube, only recorded 3 minutes of it, and I didn't have a record of the four QSOs. Well, that sucks. Well, you could always take a portable, especially with HTs. They make these tiny, Panasonic is good for this. They make these tiny little voice recorders, or that thing they advertise on TikTok all the time, the Plaudit Note, that little like credit card thing. Just put it in your pocket and talk, and it'll record you. So that's something to look into, and it automatically records you. You don't have to actually be fiddling with it, and you might want to try that. Goldie's got her little cargo blanket bed going next to me. I'm going to hate to have to wake her up to go to bed later. But she's there. She's so good. We did a lot of playing today. The last thing I did was take her outside and make her chase the ball 1,000,000 times. It wasn't raining today, thank you, and I was able to cut the grass. It was over a week and a half since I cut the grass, so that was busy. And it's tiring. And I was up at 4:30 this morning, I think. Yeah, I was up at 4:30, so yeah, I'm ready for bed now. Even though it's only like 8:30, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. All right. So, anybody got any questions? Oh, what do we got here? So YouTube Live messed up. I started recording, but yeah, I have a recording. I have to find a good idea. Yeah, I remember Sean Kutzko originally started with. Oh, God, he had two radios, 817 or 917 Yaesu, one for transmit, one for receive. And he had a portable antenna, Arrow 2, and he ran a coax to each radio. And what else? Then he had it set up so the headphone jack of one of the receive radio went into his recorder. So the audio went straight from the radio into his recorder. So think about that. They make these. I have one because I was planning on doing the same thing, and then I started realizing it's more fun to do this sitting in a chair in your house when it's 100 degrees outside or when it's 40 degrees outside than it is to stand outside with something in your hand that you got to point to where you're going. You got a radio, you got to operate, you got a recorder, you got to start. It gets complicated. Let's just put it that way. The nice thing is the iPhone 17 Pro Max, which I just got. It just came out last Friday, and I just got it. That thing there, you can shoot with both cameras front and back at the same time. So you could have one looking at you and one looking at the end of the antenna if you mount it on the antenna. Keep that in mind. That's something to think about. We got 9 people right now. Give me your call sign and where you're from. Love to hear from you guys. I've been doing this for now 4 years. Next year will be 5 years. I've been doing this, and I can't tell you how enjoyable it is. And how much fun I'm having with it. It's a blast, especially when I run into these stupidly cheap deals. This guy was so paranoid that I was some freak trying to rip him off on Facebook Marketplace. And I said to him, he's thinking of moving to Florida. He's going to be coming down. He's going to be a snowbird. He's going to come down here in the winter. I told him where I lived. So make sure if you come down here, you stop by, say hi. We'll get together, have some Cracker Barrel, or maybe we'll go out to eat somewhere at a nice restaurant. You know. All right, good. Take care, Don. Thank you so much for coming. You were great. Don is one of the key guys in ham radio. He's the guy you want to talk to about anything satellite portable. When I first met Don online, he was downloading weather pictures from weather satellites, and I was just like, oh, man, that looks like fun. It's another area you can get into. You don't even need a ham license to do that. So the same videos you see on TV, when Tex Antoine videos, when they do their weather report, you could download those exact same images from the satellites yourself, which is pretty cool if you want to know the weather. Don, take care. Have a great night. I'm going to get over here soon because I'm exhausted too. Goldie is out. I mean, when I say she's out like a light, I'm going to shut everything off and get up and walk out of the room. She might not even get up. She did that last night, and then she ended up, after I was in bed, coming in the bedroom. And she stayed there for 5 minutes. Then she went back out into the magic room and slept on the couch. She's such a good dog, though. Oh, I am so lucky to have her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that. We had a good time, didn't we? We got some QSOs. I'm going to end this live stream now. I'm ending the Discord right now. I'm going to end the live stream, and then I'm going to upload my log to the Logbook of the World and QRZ. And then that'll be it. So God bless you guys. Be well. Oh, by the way, if you're near Flagler County this weekend, today's Thursday. Okay. In St. Augustine, there is the Montana rally. These guys with Montana trailers come from all over the country and stay here. And my buddy Jim and Lisa are the ones that are hosting that rally. They are the wagon masters. And they're hosting that rally. It's in St. Augustine at the RV Resort off of 95 right next to 207. If you want to go visit them. I might go there tomorrow night. Also, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, is the Creekside Festival at the Princess Place Preserve, which is in Pelsier Creek State Conservation Area, which is my favorite POTA location. I have over 2,600 QSOs there. So you want to get out here to Palm Coast? Come to that on Saturday and Sunday. You'll have a great time. All right, on that note, KO4 PD, I remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? Call me first, and maybe we'll do it together. This is KO4 PDI saying 73, everybody, and take care.